Alrighty, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go right ahead and jump into it. Okay, this information came out yesterday via Sean Porter's podcast, The Porter Way. I believe that's the name of it. I'm not subscribed to the Sean Porter's Podway, whatever this shit called. I'm not subscribed to his podcast because I feel like Sean Porter got a little salt still left for him when it come around to Errol Spence versus Terence Bud Crawford. And as we know, these two guys are friends. Uh, so it lets me know a lot about the fight between Sean Porter and Terence Bud Crawford. Now, as we all know, Sean Porter had one foot in boxing and one foot in the broadcast booth. So he was semi-retired when he fought Bud Crawford. So I don't view Sean Porter's opinion when it comes around to Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence as everybody else does. This guy clearly does not like Errol Spence. Errol Spence clearly does not like Sean Porter, even though before the Ugas fight, he blessed Sean Porter with an appearance on his podcast. Even though he's a hater, even though he's salty that he lost to Errol, Errol still blessed him. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This video is about Terence Bud Crawford refusing to fight in Texas. Now, true indeed, I understand about the neutral site, but Bud wants to be paid handsomely for this fight. He wants a lot of money for this fight. Now, I understand about Vegas, but Bud Crawford is not a bigger draw than Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence can go to Dallas and sell 39,000 to 40,000 tickets. Okay, so the money that Bud Crawford wants for this fight, it will make a lot of sense to have the fight in Dallas where Errol is the bigger draw, where people are clearly coming to see Errol. Errol puts asses in seats in Dallas. That's his hometown. Now, I understand, Bud, you're not from Dallas, you're from Brooklyn and all that. But, Bud, let me tell you one thing, brother. So let me say one thing to you, brother, and I hope you're listening. I only got 240-something subscribers, so you might not hear this. But, hey, just in case you do, bro, just because you're born in New York doesn't mean you're from New York. If you're born in a specific state and you move away as a child or a baby and you're raised in, let's say Texas, because this is the situation at hand, and you're raised in the city of Texas all your life as a toddler all the way up to your 32 years of age. Well, brother, you're from Texas. You're not from Brooklyn. You were born in Brooklyn, New York. But where you reside at, where you was raised at, you're from the state of Texas. Dallas, Texas. DeSoto, Texas. Okay? That's where the guy's from. Same thing with the Charlots. Yeah, they was born in Louisiana, but guess what? They was raised in Texas. So when you hear these guys say Texas boys and all that, bro, they repping where they from because they're from Texas. They were born in New York. They were born in Louisiana, but those guys are from Texas, bro. Okay? So at the end of the day, man, this man can bring 40,000 people and sell 40,000 tickets. And for the money that you're crying about, don't you think that make a lot of sense to have the fight in Dallas? So you can be paid handsomely like you are crying about? Okay, the guarantee that Al Heyman wants to offer you clearly is not enough because Al Heyman has a system how he pay his fighters. You might see 1.5, 2.5. I don't think I really seen anybody with a $3 million guarantee. But usually Al Heyman works around 1.5 to $2 million guarantees and pay his fighters on the back end, pay-per-view sales, the gate sales, etc., merchandise, shit like that. So Bud need to think about that, man. If you really want to get paid the way you want to get paid, Terence Crawford, you need to think about having this fight in Dallas. Because like you said, I mean, Earl's not from Texas, so what are you worrying about? I mean, you can't be worrying about no bias. You cannot be worrying about judges, right? Why would it be biased? Why would the judges sway towards Errol Spence? And he's not even from Texas, as you say. So at the end of the day, guys, I think Bud need to sit back, talk to his team, and if you want to make all that money you want to make, you need to think about having a fight in Dallas. But anyway, that's my opinion on it. This is your boy TJ. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that bell icon so you will be notified every time your boy TJ drops a video. I'm out.